All right, guys, we're getting a little creative here. This is going to be recorded to be popped up in a little bit, but I was having issues over there with the stream, so we're going to go ahead and see what's going on here. It's my upload speed. My upload speed is definitely hurting for some reason, so I don't know if Spectrum has an issue, but we are going to be placing this from this lap number 3. Currently, Jeremy Steele out front, Timothy second, Donahue third, Gary in fourth, Metoxin fifth, Trent sixth, Dane in seventh, into the wall. Dane gets the wall. That's going to send him to pit lane. Cameron eighth now. Zachary ninth, James Burke 10th. Remember, Zachary, last week's winner, he had to start shotgun on the field. He's made his way up to that 9th position. James Burke in 10th, TJ 11th, Hank in 12th. Barry Bishop in that 13th position. Connor Berry 14th, Kate in 15th. Vandenbush 16th, Casey 17th, Ethan 18th, Lance in 19th. Austin on his side. He's going to be done. He's going to take a tow. That's going to move a few people up. Let's go take a look and see what happened to Austin. Right there. That's not Austin. Let's go take a look and see exactly what happened to Austin here. He is going to come down. Oh, there's a netcode spot in the wall. That's what got Nowak. So definitely some weird stuff happening here as Jeremy Steele continues to lead the way in that 25. He's being trailed hard by Timothy. Is Timothy in that number 33 trying to work for that number 1 position? And they got Donahue right on their tails as they come through turn number 3 up the hill. It's going to be a chase up the hill to the left-hander, come down the hill to the line. Right now, Jeremy Steele leading the way. Timothy Mesmer, sorry, I'm butchering your name, bud, in second. James Donahue in third. Timothy Blinken, where did he go? Is he going to come back? So Timothy disappeared. Let's see. Oh, his quality's going. He might be done. That might give Donahue that second spot. Jeremy Steele out in front. Now Donahue on chase. Gary Belling in third. Matox in fourth. Luke up to that 5th position. Trenton in 6th. Cameron in 7th. Zach has made his way up to that 3rd position. He's going to try and get around these guys in turn number 2. A little bit of bumping. He's going to route his way up through. Can he hold it high on the high side as they head into the left-hander? Zach trying to get back up to the front as it looks like we got a few people maybe having issues out on the track. But Donahue is closing in on Jeremy Steele in that 2nd spot. They're going to come across the line. I think this is going to be the break. This will be the halfway point. So halfway point in this one, they're going to take a little bit of a break. Jeremy in that 1st position, Donahue 2nd, Gary 3rd, Nathan Metoxin in 4th. All right. So let's see. What do we got going on here? I meant to bring up the points earlier, and I never did. I guess it's a moot point at this point. Just to give you an idea where everybody is at, we got Zachary in that number 1 position after winning last week. Connor Berry 2nd. Vandenbush 3rd, Burke 4th, and Cody in that 5th position. That's what the points look like right now, but that can all change. That's only one race. So anybody could have a bad race. We watched Anthony have a bad one, but luckily he seems to have made the race. Might have been a little glitch in creating the session. So everybody's in here, but they are getting restacked and ready for another run at this one. It looks like we lost Timothy to some connection issues as he was having a strong run in 2nd. we're going to get ready to go green flag here again. So this is going to be a recorded version. It will be put up on all the platforms, well, everything but Twitch, but it definitely looks like I was having some upload issues with my internet provider. I usually don't have any issues with them, but hey, it happens, I guess. Alright, let's take a look at this field from the blimp. Look at the size of this field. We got 23 trucks on the track right now. Would be 24, but Timothy is gone. These guys are going to restack them up, get down the hill, and take the green flag. Can they make it into turn number 1? James Steele leading the way. Donahue's got James Steele leading the way. Donahue trying to close in up on them. To get ready to go green flag racing this time by. We're going to watch from the blimp. Oh, it is a Delaware restart. I forgot. So why is he out there by himself? All right, green flag is out. Big jump. 0.8 of a second by Jeremy. As they come down into turn number 1. Donahue's got to escape. They're going to be 3 wide as Luke takes it in the middle through turn number 1. Beating and banging. They're all just about stopped as they head towards turn number 2. Luke with a bold move on that start makes it up to that second position. Now they're piling in. Big pile up once again in turn number 2. Big mess here. Let's go see if we can take a look and see what exactly happened here in turn number 2. Just everybody gets stacked up and just beating and banging. Not a whole lot anybody can do. Just different speeds by different folks. As Donahue's trying to chase down Luke and Jeremy. Luke has caught our leader in that number 77. Luke looking for the lead. We're going to have to go back and look at that start. He made a bold move into turn number 1 and 2 to get into that second position. Trying to see if I can find it. Here comes Luke looking for the lead up underneath Jeremy Steele as they're side by side. Out of turn number 3 up the hill. It's a drag race. Luke has the preferred position as they come into the final corner. Luke's going to slide. Here comes Jeremy with the crossover. Back and forth. They're going to run it down the hill. Who's going to get it at the line? It looks like Luke has the advantage as they come down the hill looking for turn number 1. But Jeremy in the preferred position heading into turn number 1. Can he capitalize? He's going to push Luke out wide. He's going to try and take the lead back. Still side by side. What a race for the lead. As they head down to turn number 2, Luke now in the preferred position. He's going to slide in, pushing Jeremy out a little bit wide. Jeremy's going to fall back to second. What a race for the lead as Luke gets around. But let's take a look at what got Luke there. We might have to back it up a little bit more than that. Luke with this bold move on the start. He sees the opening. The 56, the 52 is going to shoot wide. He hits the gap. Donahue hits the inside wall. Bold move by Luke. Luke with the lead. Now he is pulling away. Jeremy second. Donahue third. Zach has made his way up to fourth. Zach looking for another podium in that number 56 as they head down into turn number 1. He's looking up underneath Donahue. He gets his wall, almost rolls it, somehow puts it back down on all 4. Zach looking for that number 3 position. It looked like there might have been a little bit of neck code there. Almost like it was reacting like he got in the back of Donahue. He's going to look up underneath Donahue. Nothing there as they come out of turn number 3. And don't look now, Toxin up 12 spots in that 5th position, trying to find his way around. Laps are clicking down. We're going to get 3 to go this time by as Luke comes across the line. Luke leading the way. 2 seconds over the field. Jeremy second, Donahue third, and Donahue's got a whole bumper full of Zach as Zach goes to the bottom side in turn number 1 and 2. He's going to slide up in front of Donahue. Donahue's going to look to the inside. They're going to drag race down into turn number 2. Sorry. But Zach has the advantage. Oh, Zach gets the inside wall. Big wreck by Zach. Somehow lands it on all four, comes out sixth. He's going to have to wind it up and start it all over again. Luke Wood, the lead, Steele in second. Donahue third, Matoxin now up to fourth. Connor Berry in fifth. Zach in that sixth position. Cameron in seventh. TJ's eighth. Case in ninth. Where is... Oh, Connor Berry's in that fifth position. He's trying to get up to a podium spot. Will he have any better luck than Zach? He's up in the fifth position. He's going to dive it in, almost into the back. Oh, he gives Matoxin a little bump. That's going to make Matoxin squirrely. He's got to back out of it. 2 laps to go. Donahue trying to protect that last and final podium spot. Second and first are pretty safe as long as they don't step on it. But Donahue trying to run the wheels off that number 41. Up the hill to make the left-hand corner. We're going to get a 1 to go this time by as Luke comes down the hill. He's looking for that white flag. Coming down for 1 lap to go. Luke gets the white flag as he comes across the line. Easy breezy. He's 3 seconds ahead of second. Donahue's in that third spot, but Donahue has Connor and Matoxin closing in. Connor looks up underneath Matoxin. Can he get it? He's side by side as they head into turn number 2. Matoxin's going to get the edge as they head into turn 2. Might be a benefit to Connor. Connor's going to give him the bumper. Here comes Zach up underneath. What a battle for this third spot. The best thing for Donahue is them to keep fighting. Luke out in front. But who's going to get second? Here comes Matoxin. Matoxin up underneath them as they come up the hill for the final corner. Can Donahue hold on? In the final corner, Donahue's going to try and pinch him. Matoxin's going to rod him up. Here comes Barry. Oh, there's contact. Donahue into the wall. Now into Zach. Connor Berry steals it on the inside. He's going to finish third. What a finish for third on back. Cameron takes fifth. Zach in sixth. Donahue, I know, is disappointed. He's going to be in seventh. Wow, what a finish for that third spot. It's the 52. Oh, these guys are hilarious. Wow. That was insane. Let's see if I can go take another look at that one. There's contact as Donahue gets put in the wall. Zach a victim. Unfortunately for Donahue. Oh! As they come across the line, he fought hard for that third position. These guys heading down to the start-finish line to get their pictures taken. Luke's got to get parked in there. Time to park it, Luke. Luke. Oh, he's going to back it into Jeremy. All right, there's our top 3. Let's go in here. Let's see who we got in for the interviews. If anybody shows up. Got Connor Berry. Luke. Is Jeremy in there? We're going to go ahead and pull in Connor. Let me make sure I got this selected. All right, that looks good. All right, let me pull in Connor.
Nope.
Connor, what's up, buddy?
What's up?
So I am not live, but I am recording it because I'm going to post it here in a little bit. My upload speed is sucking, so my stream is broken. But we're still doing the interview. So, man, you were fighting hard. You made it up to fifth. You had to feel like that's about all you had because I mean, Metoxin was fighting you hard, and Metoxin and Donahue get together. You still a podium, man. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, for sure. That was a pretty fun race. I started 23rd, I think, and I knew that it was going to be tough coming from that far back, and I knew I needed to put down some pretty solid laps. And I got to P10, I think, after the first lap, and I thought I was going to be pretty good. Then I made a pretty not good move, and I ended up putting myself into the wall. And I went back to I don't know like 16th. So I was like, dang! I saw Zach go one by, and I was pretty bummed about that because he is first in points. So I was pretty bummed about that, but I was able to put in some pretty solid laps, and I got in the I think sixth, and I saw Zach put it on his lid, and I got kind of excited, and I got some more drive to go and catch you guys in front of me. Then I saw that they were side by side, and they ended up taking each other out, and that's how I got in the third.
Hey, look, you can't complain. If they want to give it to you, you got to take it. Man, good run here tonight. You got any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
Sure, I want to give a huge thanks to Jim Beaver Esports, CBR, General Tire, Positive Energy, and you guys for the stream and league.
Thanks, brother. Have a good one. Enjoy the podium.
Thank you.
All right, so that's Connor Berry. We're going to bring in Luke. Luke, it's been a minute.
How we doing? How we doing?
We're doing good. I was going to bring in Jeremy, but I don't see him in here, so I just brought in you. Man, what a run up to the front in that number 77. Always fun to watch you. You got to tell me about that move on the restart going into turn number one. I mean, you threaded the needle and took two spots.
Yeah, I told myself, well, first off, the start was just like a cluster, so I was way back and fought my way up to fifth before the yellow, and then I just told myself I got to make smart passes, and I got a good jump on the outside, pushed the 52 up a little bit, and I saw there was a gap, and I shot it as hard as I could. Didn't try to make contact. Looks like we made a little bit, but relatively made it out clean, and then just the fight to get back to the lead then.
Yeah, I went back and looked at it, and it definitely looked more. It looked cleaner than I thought it was at first. So it was a great pass. I mean, you got to think about all the moves, including your move for the lead. You had a great battle with Jeremy, but man, that had to be the race-winning move there. That was the move that put you in position. If you didn't get around those guys so quick, it would have been a whole lot harder to get around Jeremy.
Yeah, for sure. Jeremy was fast. I haven't really raced against him, so he was quick. And if I didn't get past Donahue and the other truck, don't think I would have had it as easy. So, really just put my head down, and I knew, like you said, just had to make that pass so I could get up front again, and did just that. And then just the fight to get past Germany. But glad to get this truck up on top. Only race I'll probably be doing in the light season. Unless the other league isn't running on the night. But looks like I'll only start. But look forward to the Pro Twos next.
Yeah, the Pro Twos are always fun. You want to give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, for sure. Everyone who supports my little fun I get to do on the sim. Thanks to Ultra Wheels, V Speed, my whole team, PPM, all the boys back there at Impact, Rigid Industries, Shenandoah Shine, Luken Up Racing, everyone else. Thank you
All right, brother. Go enjoy this one and get ready for those Pro Twos.
for sure. Thank you, sir.
No problem. All right, so Luke with the win. Let's go ahead and pull up the results for tonight's race. With the win, we have Luke takes the win. Jeremy second. Connor in third. Nathan Metoxin's going to finish in that fourth position. Cameron fifth. Zach in sixth. Donahue's going to finish in seventh. TJ eighth. Gary ninth. Casey in 10th. Vandenbush in that 11th position. Burke in 12th. Trenton in 13th. Dane finishes 14th. Hank 15th. Barry 16th. Cody in 17th. Nick Nowak in the 18th position. Lance 19th. Damian 20th. Then we got Austin finishing at 21st. Sorry, I forgot to click next. 21st. Then we got Cade 22nd, Ethan 23rd, and Timothy with an internet connection issue going to round out the field in 24th. Guys, as always, until next time, be safe and have a good night.